What it do, YouTube? Ricky Unboxed here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are unboxing the Laifen Wave toothbrush. Now this has brought a lot of sensation across the markets, so I said I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. We went ahead and got the aluminum model, and I also have picked up the stainless steel model, so stick around to the end and I'm gonna be unboxing that one as well. Now, just going around the packaging, I'm sure you guys have heard this a million times by now. It looks exactly like an Apple product unboxing, down to the packaging that it comes with from a shipping manufacturer. Now, as soon as we unbox everything and take it out the package, you're greeted with the product here on the front, and we're just gonna go ahead and set that off to the side for a second, and we're gonna get into the rest of the packaging. So first off the bat, you have designed by Laifen. So Apple-like, guys. I don't know how they're getting away with this. Quick startup guide, use your manual, and then you also have a warranty card. You just fill out your information just to prove that you were a buyer, the model number of the device, and some other details about the device itself. This is your quick user manual, just so you can kind of get familiar with the product. It also shows you the 3 different toothbrushes that come in the packaging. We're gonna go over all this stuff in just a second, so stick around, guys. And we have our charging cable. Now this is an interesting charging cable. It's a ribbon style charging cable, which feels very high quality. It's a very good quality cable. It's about 3.5 feet when you fully extend it, and it is a magnetization for you to charge this device, which comes in handy. You also have a USB-A to USB-C, so that if you want to charge it with maybe a different charger, you can always do that with this simple adapter. So that's kind of neat. And then you have USB-C coming straight off of the actual charger. Moving on to the brush heads, we get 3 complementary style brush heads with this device, and it comes in kind of a transparent packaging with this little plastic shield over it. As soon as you peel it over, you're greeted with the 3 different brush heads, and they're sort of color coded as to the different texture brushes that it comes with. So this one that we're looking at right now, this is the Gum Care brush head, and this one has more of a softer style bristle, and you can also see that Laifen there at the bottom. Pretty unique. And then we also have the ultra whitening, so this one's going to be a bit more of a harder bristle, and it's more of a purple. You see like purple on it as well, so that's going to be your ultra whitening brush head. And then we also have our super clean brush head, so this one is more of a mix between the two. You can also see that the bristles are a little bit more concaved nearing the middle. This can be a lot more useful as curved bristles wrap around the teeth and can clean more effectively than a traditional straight bristle brush. Moving on to the actual device, it features a little tab that you can kind of pull away, and then you can easily remove the plastic. Now the toothbrush operates at a noise level as low as 55 decibels, varying slightly across its 3 different modes, which I'll demonstrate later in the video. It also has an IPX waterproof rating, allowing it to withstand immersion in water up to 1 meter deep for 30 minutes. The device is also being powered by lithium-ion high-energy density batteries with a capacity of 900 milliamperes. It utilizes 2 batteries connected in series, which allows it to boost the voltage. My best guess is that since the device is putting out such a high level of vibration while oscillating the brush head, it requires higher voltage to power the brush, hence the 2 batteries connected in series. The device takes approximately 2.5 hours to reach a fully charged state, as well as having additional features like a brush timer, sleep mode activation, rise and wake, flight mode like I spoke about earlier, and it even has a backpack mode for when you're on the go. Now, as you guys can see, just using the brush head, you can see the oscillation, how it goes side to side. This is to help clean the teeth, and this is the motion that is recommended by most dentists. So we're just gonna go ahead and quickly unbox the stainless steel model. Packaging is exactly the same. The only difference is that the device on the front cover is the stainless steel model. Now we're just gonna quickly run through this. I'm not gonna go through all of the contents on the inside, as it is exactly the same, guys. So honestly, my impressions on the stainless steel model, it looks really aesthetically pleasing. It looks a lot more premium than the alloy one. I actually also like it how it feels in the hand. It also feels very easy to clean since it is stainless steel. Now the alloy one is also very easy to clean, but I just feel like the water just washes off of the stainless steel one a little bit easier, making it that much easier to clean. And just going around, you can see the base of it. The color looks slightly off. I think the color on the bottom would be a little bit more similar to the aluminum alloy one. But honestly guys, like I said before, the weight slightly changes depending on which model you go with. Now the stainless steel one being the heaviest comes in at 163 grams, and it doesn't really, you can't really feel the difference. It's pretty similar guys, but I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on 2 different brush heads and you guys can kind of see how they work. And yeah guys, it's pretty mwah, you know, they can kiss. There we go. Valentine's Day came early for these two. But again, like I said, brushes exactly the same thing guys. If you know, if you want to spare the couple extra dollars to, you know, go with the aluminum alloy one, you're not really missing out on anything other than the fact that it just looks a little bit slightly more premium in my opinion. But you know what, it's not at the end of the world. You can easily see that, you know, just double tapping it changes the modes. As I was telling you guys before, there's 3 different modes, and you know, mode number 3 being the most aggressive. You can kind of see there on the right hand side, it's going crazy guys. I don't know, females might get a trick out of this one, but let it kiss again, and you know, they're making out. All right guys, enough of that. So we're moving on now, and like I mentioned before, the device actually has an app. So you just put in your information and you can easily hook up your toothbrush. You turn it on, just go through the prompts. This one is slightly dying there, as you guys can see the red light is on, and then it will just, you can select which one it is, hook it up, bada bing bada boom, put your name in. I'm gonna throw in Ricky there, and then as soon as we get all set up, we can go in and actually play around with the brush head. So it has a flight mode. Now the flight mode is pretty cool. It'll just stop it from turning on randomly. Say you're traveling or whatever, you can easily just turn that on and it won't randomly just turn on in your bag while you're traveling. You also have a duration mode, so you can easily just set a timer for when the toothbrush will automatically turn off so you don't over brush. These are the 3 different modes here. You can also adjust them to your liking. You can also even turn it on from the app itself and change the settings while the driver is running, so you can see they're live. It's very live feedback. You can easily adjust the vibrations. Now for me personally, this thing is very strong. I keep it on 1 or 2. If you're going above that, I think that's crazy. Like, it's very powerful. And look at the oscillation of the head. Like, this is why it needs 2 batteries guys. Like I was saying before, it can be very aggressive, you know, like straight up this toothbrush is absolutely crazy, but it definitely gets the job done. You can also change the settings just from double tapping the power button, and it can cycle through the 3 modes like I'm showing you guys there. So definitely very intuitive. Now there is a 4th mode if you turn on high frequency, and you can even adjust the sensitivity even higher. Yeah guys, so honestly man, like, it's a cool toothbrush and all, but I think it's a little bit overkill. Like, why do you need all of this? Like, straight, I'm just being real with you guys. Like, I don't really see, I don't know man, for me personally, I just need a toothbrush that I could just turn on and, you know, on the go. But like, it's very customizable. For many people, this might be a win. For me, I think I'm a little bit more simple, and I'm new to the electric toothbrush environment. So with all that being said guys, that's everything I have on the Laifen Wave toothbrush. Please let me know down in the comments below if you guys are gonna be picking this up. I'll have left a link down in the description below, so you guys can always go ahead and hit that link and grab this toothbrush. But without further ado guys, take care, peace out, and I love you guys. Catch you on the next one.